There's some sort of reluctance or something. People just haven't been able to tell us stories about your family. People tell us that they have seen the ghost of a woman in this house.
I am taking a short break from the Vanveld. It's really important to my grandfather to pay his respects to his family on Memorial Day. So now that he lives in Missouri, it's a little bit of a trip. So we're headed back to Utah.
What about you?
Oh, I don't want one.
Yeah, we'll have to tell Mom and Dad we've got visitors tonight.
We'll put it on the family show.
Land ho!
Book? Okay.
Bye. I just took a nap. Hello, everybody.
Ready? Steady?
That's really good sweet.
This is what we did when we were in Missouri.
Wondering how, it ever fell out of the Fitzgerald family, this house. But, did you want to see the house at all? We moved here from the Washington area, and now we're here. And we love this house. We really, really love this house. There's a couple of main families. Your family goes way further back in this valley than, they were some of the original people who settled here. I don't know if they were sent here or if they would have just settled here. During that time period, you got assigned.
That's true.
You were sent on a mission. This is all, you're filling in so many puzzle pieces. It's really not, I thank you for stopping.
Well, thank you.
This is my wife Alice.
Jill.
Addison and Alexander and Jill.
Welcome.
And
With grandma and mom.
we'll see what memories you have of the house. Do you remember any of this?
This is all changed.
It's all changed,
Okay.
yeah.
This is totally changed.
We've gone around and around about how the floor plan would have been in the house, and you know. The plums are the best. The bees, it was deafening. It was like every bee in Utah was here on those plums. So
my word.
they would have had most of their meals at this
Yes,
table.
right there. That's so neat.
We have to go upstairs.
Wow.
It is totally different. I replaced that window last season, but when I opened that window up, there were things to insulate. There was an old pair of jeans that was jammed in there. There was burlap. There was straw in the the original walls. The upstairs isn't insulated very well. I'll bring this up. We have had on a couple of occasions people tell us that they have seen the ghost of a woman in this house. And
who is the woman?
I would assume that it is
Grandma.
someone from the Fitzgerald family. And so
She's so kind. She's loving.
Well,
she's beautiful. Have you met her?
our experience, I'll be totally honest with you, our experience with feeling that sort of spiritual energy here is that it is the nicest lady ever. And she loves this house. And we love this house, so I think that all ends up working
She
out.
likes you then.
A friend of ours said one morning, she got up before us, and she said in her peripheral vision, very, very clearly, she thought that there was a woman seated right here. And of course she looked and, wasn't there anymore. But, and then the other one that I felt personally, that there's a ghost of a dog here. And it's a really great dog.
Yeah.
My grandma, Lucille, she said to Addison, this boy actually, he was just little, and she was sitting in the black rocking chair, and she said, I live for hugs. She said, I just love you to come, I live for hugs. You were very old then, I don't know. Anyway,
I remember it though.
do you?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good memory, huh?
We have been guessing that the outhouse was back here. That when this was settled originally, they built a stockade to keep the Ute Indians out of their business. And the Ute Indians ended up being very friendly to the Mormon settlers that came here. The Spanish used them as slaves when they were in this area. And the Utes definitely rose up and they took care of that problem on their own. And that's why the Spanish ended up not being in this area anymore. The Utes got tired of being used as mining slaves and they killed all of the Spanish that were here.
This is like, I think I've been here before, feeling it.
Yeah.
This just
Well, I guess I have to.
there was a
I'm a naturopathic doctor and acupuncturist. So I just thought, I wanted to share this with the townspeople and make it like a learning, teaching environment and have like gardens that they could access and understand, getting back to nature and all that.
Oh,
but
that's so healing.
cities like, no. Yeah, so I'll keep trying. Fashion,
Oh, I love these.
rose.
I love.
Oh, that's a
they are
beautiful
so pretty. This is.
Did you get that in the greenhouse?
Yeah. We'll stop by again.
I'm so glad you guys stopped by.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I didn't know she was going to put that together.
I love
You know,
it.
we should put in an end. There's a lot to do here. We don't want to really change. There.
Oh,
Those are, I think
love
the
that.
anemones are,
That's beautiful.
those are nice.
Nice touch to the
pretty.
arrangement.
I know, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
perfect.
beautiful. Okay, I'll try.
Sorry. 3 all the way.
Can you get some napkins for sure?
Okay. This is what they call a lotte, by the way.
Elotes? Big changes, no?
Thank you.
I advise you.
All right. Give it a taste.
String cheese, huh? Amazing.
I never touched fish. I don't. We need to like lay them on. Yeah, don't like shark them in the water. Oh, if they're all alive, I'm gonna cry. The foil. Let's get the foil. I can't bear this. This is horrible.
Well, you see, that's
Like, is it someone gonna keep it?
I have scissors in my purse.
Oh, you'll back up then. You'll back up.
Yeah. I trust you with my life right now, dude. Yeah, look, there it is. We're fine. It's fine.
Sorry, I will be there.
How's it coming?
It's going great. I mean, can't you tell though? It's
Yeah.
a masterpiece. There you go. There you go.
I don't think I'll do it, but it's good thought.
makes it smoky.
What do you think?
Oh, it's delicious. Everyone should try this. A roasted strawberry over a fire built by Emmy.
Who's eating a hot dog bun? Surprise, surprise. You should do another video. You roast a mushroom and me with like a marshmallow. Because that video I just took of me eating a hot dog and you got your gourmet like setup over there. Oh.
So I borrowed a baby so I'd fit in. You're not a baby though, right? How old are you? 4.
There we go.
There it is.
Okay.
I'm like,
Squeeze.
It is.
I'm back in Missouri now, and I am so excited to share with you what is happening with the van. I've got some great updates for you, so be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Hugs.